I'm too warm.
I'm boiling. I'm boiled.
We've all got our aches and pains.
On the edges.
Ooh, toffee eyes. Ooh.
I love sleep, but I can never get deep like I used to.
We share it.
Oh, I suck on sleep like a boiled sweet.
Speaking of boiled, I am.
Mooncalf, mooncalf.
Asleep in the ooze.
Oh, pass the biscuit.
Gum the crumbs.
Mattress of bread.
Well, we're all toasting in it then.
Speak up, can't hear you over here.
No one's supposed to. It's sleep time.
I wish I could. I wish I could. Not even a pill can help.
Oh, count sheep.
Count sheep's arses.
Oh, you old, toothless, dirty mouth.
Shave sheep and sleep in the woolly coils.
I could, because I always knit sleep around me.
It's a slow thing coming, I'll grant you that.
It takes its time.
We said sleep up.
When I close my eyes, where am I? When I open them, where?
When I close my eyes, all sorts drop. When I open them after that, the dark's all in pieces.
It's like black sand when it shifts.
Heavy on your chest.
Pressing on your breaths.
I'm telepathic.
The mattress has me now.
I know.
Give up the ghost.
When you think of how much underwear's changed through the ages.
Oh.
God. I wish I was under the sea. A sea sleep.
Serious?
He certainly is.
Oh, my dreams are silent movies.
Yeah, I dream West.
Give us a snore song, someone.
We dream in time.
Who are we? Where do we go?
Cuddle me? Cuddle me?
Are there refreshments?
My. Shall we pray?
Dreaming again. Folding and unfolding white again.
A shower of feathers and snow.
Sugar in the bed.
We all lie back and just wisp away.
I'm off. I put my driving hat on. Turn the key. Over the curb. Nice sound underneath. Round the village pond. Hello. Staying over the bumps and holes. Bloody things. Oh. Morning, Vicar. Yes, splendid. Oh dear. Up the wee broom. Come on, girl, you can do it. Stop at the top.
Hello!
Oh.
Could you just stop at the bottom shop so I can buy some strawberry jam again?
Okay, but hold on tight, because here we go!
Won't be a no.
I'll leave the engine running.
Psst. It's me, old boy. Going far.
Could be, not sure yet.
Mind if I join you?
I've
Got a few fresh stout here.
Oh, clamber in, old chap. There's a rug in the back. Slip them under.
What have we got here? White chicken and ham.
Shh.
Oh, beautiful cheese. Apple pie.
Chocolate cake. Oh, strawberries. And spam.
Are we off then?
Oh, very well, very well. Come on.
Crackers away!
Yes! Foot well down.
Wheels free.
We're off.
Up the Tickle Belly Bridge. Up down the tree lines. And out onto the open road.
Not so fast, Charles. Faster.
Yes, race him. He's gone.
Has he? Here we go. Anyone like her? Now, don't forget your driver.
Here we go. Chicken leg one side.
And beer the other.
Would you look at that? The trees and then the lake. The trees and then the lake and the sun sliced onto it.
I love this way round.
The sun's making the road sparkle.
You feel as though you can catch things as you pass. What's that?
A leaf.
What's that?
A little bird.
Oh.
There she goes.
Oh,
What's that?
some litter. Oh no, a poem. England.
England, you summer beast. You humped bridges. You sing streams. You bumble hum. You round the cottage door. England, you waxy rose. You scent. You hay stem in the mouth. You peasant-backed, rich-fronted meadows and cheese and slow-turn place. England, you bowler hat and crown. You English, Englishness, English, England. You green thing. You shape. You British school and motoring. You decent breakfast. You lived-in land. You and your deep green, indented, green-covered parts. And your cities, sprung and crooked and sooted and historical. Stone England, laddie and lassie and lord land. You're pinched up in places and flattened in others. You have pubs and crannies and nooks, woods and brooks, fag end and piss press inns, and towns of 70s cement. And modern, the word modern. Little birds lost and coughing. Motorways strapped across the fat of your land. Dark black, lit yellow. Cars come under the lights and the bridges. And inside the automobiles, people's heads are buzzing. They are. Noises that have built up over the past 30 years, new and not right, and in front and behind, and the brain's gone puff ball, or modernly cooked, micro-chumped, beamed, sucky, not to be held. Past the sell-by date. Modern man has always just eaten. He's yellowed and flabby ripe. He's useless, killable. Standing in his underpants in the middle of the motorway with a personal hi-fi on, screaming his bloody balls off! There's no more room in England for a tra-la-la.
I sometimes think that. And I think what a hard day's night.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get you money, to buy you things. And it's worth it just to hear you say, you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right, yeah. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been...
Life on the open road.
Where are we going this night?
You shouldn't have said night. It's gone dark now.
It's pitch black.
Well, hang on.
Don't go too fast down here, Charles.
What's that noise?
Are there ghosts?
Don't ask me, ask outside.
Oh, the leaves have gone black leather.
Wet too.
It'll rain then.
Yeah, watch what you say. Watch what you say.
Where are we?
Is there no map?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
We've just passed some black, tucked in and shining.
Yes, yes.
Hazy dark, a bit shut.
Yes, yes.
And some tall night tight, nose swollen.
Yes, yes.
Then a corner offered, then taken back.
Some flittery shade.
Yes. Just take the next. There we are. A bright house of refreshment.
Not ghosts.
Not according to this.
And here we are. It's a damn disco. Oh, come on in.
Here I am. I'm here, the constantly awake, never slept, shelved, but ever seeing, spying my chances with my raw eye and his partner, Eaton, to cock up your kid. All of me, my skin, mouth, nose, eyes, teeth, spittle, all of me. Why not take all of me? You wouldn't, would you? You have to. All of me sheds out irritation. I shed irritation by the nightcapful, and I shed it till dawn. I save for any wakings I can cause in then. They're all that keep me going in here. In this all I've got, head. Did I tell you? Sleep doesn't want me. Ah! Ah, cha cha, cha cha cha, cha 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 cha, ah cha cha, cha 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 cha, cha 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 cha, ah cha cha, cha cha cha, cha 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 cha, ah cha cha, cha cha cha, cha 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 cha. Ha! As you can imagine, I've made a lifelong study of sleep. But 'tis pure academical, and leaves me still distanced from that one article of my desire, sleep. Come, sleep, sweet roller. Kiss the inside of sermon head's lids and let me fall into thee. Why not? Where is my share, huh? Oh, stop it, sermon head. Grab yourself together. Hold your head up and look the knight right in the eye with these raging balls and sawn off sockets. Open. There. Bam! Bam! Here they come. As usual, sympathy. Whatever happened to it? Taunters, mattress jobs.
Oh, pipe down!
I can't wear pajamas.
Close it.
I've never stretched.
Oh, stop.
Shut the trap.
Quit while you're ahead.
Oh, very funny.
He can't ever sleep.
I can too. I'm on a sleep diet. That's all. Sleep fats. I'll get you lot. I'll get you lot. I bloody well will. Oh yes. Snore on. Snore on. I'll have a go at them. I hate them. They keep their sleep in the bank. Full vaults or overdrawn up the nostrils. Well, I want them wakened. I wish there were more ways available to me. Wish I was a thermostat face, red cheek gauged. Then I could chill or concentrate up a heat. Could cook their little throats like beige sausage. Oh, look at their throats all in a row. Like sausage rolls. Crisp up, throats, crack and buckle, flake. Got one anyway.
Oh, I'm dry. Oh, so thirsty. Oh. Oh, I can't sleep for it. Oh.
Here. Get your head under the ocean like me.
I'll try. So sorry, y'all.
What is it?
Her little throat keeps telling her.
Hold the breath. Sip it down, then start again.
Oh, is that what you do? You genius!
So thirsty.
Use your spit, dear.
Think of water.
Yes, sink of water.
Don't mention this stuff, it makes it worse.
Clunk your tongue around. There might be some juice left.
Water, water, water to do.
There we are. I'm tucking in the waves. Nice, cozy and splashing.
So thirsty, it's hurting.
You're starting me off now.
Suffering.
Belt up and bring her a glass of water for sleep's sake.
We'll go for the glass of water.
Oh, thank you so very much. How could I ever?
awake. I have to mention it. You saw how I had them. Worried and well wakened. Now look, they're right back where we started. Sleep's too magnetic in its drawing. Problem. Won't drag me off into its dark suck, though. Will it? Oh, you make me so jealous. You sleep easies. You yawn friends. Slumber dogs. Doing your greed sleeping. Lips fluttering under the pillow. Breath swapping. Look at you, in your dream wigs.
Oh, shut up, Solomon Head.
Get slept.
Look at you all, in that lovely big bed. When I think of the bed my poor mother headed. A dirty bed. A kicked bed. Always moving. It had a corner torn off it. It stank. Stinky square. Full of the soft, sinky breasts of Victorian charlatans.
Shut him up, someone!
Give him the poke.
2
Together.
tied. Shared.
We've shed ourselves away to each other.
I'd give you my air, and you'd return it with yours.
Do we still love we?
It is love, but we're making it last. Are we happy?
I've forgotten. Did you put the cat out?
20 years ago.
And it never came back, the swine. One hand,
one wrist, one arm. Our minds have faded together. Our souls are hugging.
There's
There's only a second betwixt our hearts' beats. Enough just for separation. They go. We're 2 no 1 2 1. We're 2 no 1 2 1. We are the kinder things of life. We place our breaths. We're in the air almost.
We're done in watercolors.
Our hearts go like rocking chairs.
What about the glass of water, you stupid old sods? I'll get you lot, I will. I'll give you all sore pillows, I will. I'll make that a sick bed, I will. I'll... Oh yes, just look at them. Look at them in that big bed. I hate them. They'll hate this. Well, one will. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
No. Hold. Don't falter. Lash. Crisscross. Throw it back overboard. Fill your palms with the salty stuff. Throw it over the side. See, leave me.
Shave his body with a rusty razor. Shave his body with a rusty razor. Shave his body with a rusty razor early in the morning.
No. Not again.
Dress and call him Susie. Stick
You
in
blaster!
dress and call him
I've
Susie.
washed tonight and
Stick
brushed
in
my
dress
wreath.
and call him Susie.
Oh no.
Early
Here I go.
in the
I'm up.
morning.
Oh, I'm down.
In a cabin with the captain's daughter.
Hold me, someone.
In a cabin with the
It's
captain's
raging again.
daughter.
The storm.
In a cabin with the captain's daughter. Early in the morning. Throw 'em overboard and the storm is coming. Throw 'em overboard.
All of my belongings are out on the deck, travelling,
Overboard and the storm is coming.
like swimming
Early
sheep.
in the morning.
Following each other over the side. Drank away. Skidding books. Wet. Slapped on wood. Gone. But I'm going to hold on. Oh, yes, I am. I'm going to hold. Trapped between two rages. The sky and the sea. Hopelessly caught in the zigzag between. We're high. And then low. Bouncing. Sometimes suspended a second and so much noise it's like silence. And then flung down again. Spun and slanted by the sea. It can't tolerate us on its surface. There's a dead dog on the deck! Spinning around and around in a scud. Then gone. But I shall hold. Oh, I shall hold. It's gathering now, all of it. And I'm in the mid. I'm holding. I'm waiting. I'm gripping on. Arms around the mast. My legs sea-locked, thrown about. I've bitten my lip off. Came away like wet paper. I'm biting my bite now. Thoughts won't stay. My mind slid. I'm cold. Numb. Slump. There's my will. There's my will. I can see it in front of my own eyes. I cannot barrel. Hold! Pray! Hold! And you! And you! And you! I wish you were here now. But she, where's gone? Where's gone? Pray! Deep under! Pray! Deep under! Pray over! Pray over! Praise her! Praise her! Ah! Now I'm in a great and total circle of sea. Now thrown. It's like flying. Suddenly I'm in the water, supported. It's like a chair. Then a plank. Then wet cloth. Now my limbs are spread and free at sea. Rushing in to fill all my outside spaces. Between my arms and my body. Between my legs. Warm, salt waters. Lulled, passed from wave to wave. Then a seagull. And the cliffs. And the headboard. I'm back washed up in the bed again. Pillow short. Glad to be alive. Sea gargled. Calm.
Oh dear.
Which way is it now?
It's going on a long time. Are you shaking?
Yes, I quite am.
So am I.
I have to fix your hairs all over the place.
Bring your face closer. Closer. I don't want to see it all in one go. But closer still. I want to read a little to comfort me. Our times together have turned the skin. Made beautiful lines.
I'm still in your hair.
Where did your face come from? Who put that there? I go from one true story to another. In your smooth skin, shades, foldage, and lines. I see the all of us. Closer.
Close. Closer still.
Zedding hogs, sleep sippers and spitters. Look at them, cooking in their own snoring heat, one nostril after another. Oh, but well and truly, what could be better than a night in bed? You can't get a good English sleep these days. I can't even get a takeaway. Oh, look at them in that bed, doing their greed sleeping. They're not worthy of it. I am. So am. I'm the #1 sleep fan, student, SWAT. I've mastered all its degrees. I've classified every type. I've got 40 winks after my name. Oh, the types of sleep, the types of sleep. One's is passed around, another's is well used. One's is see-through, one's is brittle. One's is alchemical, one's is bread hot, one's has the bonfire smell. One's ladling sleep from a bucket. One's is like a sheepskin rug. One's is clogged, one's is very wrong. One's is like hands in beautiful hair. There's all of these sleep types, and more. Oh yes! None of them ever seem to come near Sermon Head, though. I can't even get a thin thread of it. It just doesn't go with my eyes. One down. Two across. 4 down, 3.
3 up.
2 across.
1 down.
How many letters?
Yes, I'm feeling better.
Are you?
2. Was it 2?
No, it was 5.
Was there a C?
Oh, I've just been in a sea.
Was it 5?
No, 1 in it.
Oh, that's me. I'll knit.
Who won it?
Was there an I in it?
I'll line it. I have to.
No, there was an S.
S-O.
I'll take 4 galleons.
He's back in the bloody sea.
Aye.
I in it.
I am ironing it.
Sure, there was an O in it.
1 or 2 O's in it. Toes in it.
C.
Who do you see?
Me.
D. That's it. D-I-S-C-O. Disco.
This I can no longer abide. Neither should they. Chaos. A roughed den in which sin can hide. With vigour, my hands shake it out. I roll disorder, and I can go choking in the thrown about. Even in my birth, I nipped singularly all my mother's side. I came out clean, not covered in blood. A matron slide. Since then, it has always been my way, scouring life, setting standards that never stray. The night itself, I like a good black, as from old cross or kettle, coated back, Edwardian metal, not too lit upon, rubbed or seared to the dark of my religion. Ooh! Ow!
Hey! Hey! Steady on!
Strangely, I find that in place of love, hate is often the best cleaning agent to penetrate and separate. My body has kept well, my breast bared, to no babe or light. 2 sheet corners, sharpened, squeezed only by age, milkless and whitened, bit beaten with rage.
Oh, shut up your bag.
This, our country, needs remaking. As I remake this, its foundations are flaking, its spirit misshapen. There's a smell rising from where our tradition has been forsaken. It's under the bed and off the shore. Putrefaction. As I turn back the covers, straight lined, I also turn back my mind to my memories, mainly neatly stacked ashes. Save that one. The one where the wind over the moor dashes, an almighty wind. Apostles in the grasses, cloistered trees unbound, sky and clod earth shoving out the cathedral sound. The young me there, thumping with nature, hymns all over my hair, a Bible picture. My life's a commandment, and in it, I'm entrenched. My heart feels like a giant, silent choir, clenched, wants to sing after all these years, but I've tightened it in with ribs and fears. Many other inner organs are the same way gagged. Bitterness runneth over. But love, on the sharp ends of my bigoted bones, gets snagged. You see, I have to do my right. Keep account. Perfect nib must be lifted clean from page each night. My life ledger will be in order. I'll not be shook off. I have my teeth and claws in my God's cold shoulder. Turn that light out.
I'm lost. We somehow got separated. It's cold on own. My breathing's gone all funny and there's darkness everywhere. Is this loneliness? How did I get here? I can't remember. She looked after the memories. Was I dreaming her all these years? Oh, my dearest. I have your smell. It's you. Hello?
Who is this, please?
Is that you?
Yes, is that you?
Yes.
Are we found?
We are. Are you okay, my dearest?
I'm not bloody sure. Are you okay?
Yes. Care for a night stroll?
Very well. This is a good way.
Yes.
This corridor's tricky.
Uh-huh.
Are we on a sleepwalk?
No.
Well, why aren't we in bed then?
The glass of water. It must be here somewhere.
There's not many places. Not in here.
No.
A vest? Whose is this vest?
We'll never know. Not here.
She's depending on us.
It mustn't fail now. Not here.
Where then? Empty, empty, empty!
Goodness gracious!
In a way, I am Her Bosom Majesty. Let me tell you, life has been just one long feather boa, continually in the air. It has. And when I look back down it, I see one perfectly empty glass after another, and I can see in them the shimmering reflections of good food, cherries and chandeliers. I wouldn't know what stage of life I'm at now, but I do know when I exit through sleep, I make my entrance onto a little stage, lit through dusty bulbs and bedside lamps. Some nights there's a Berlin cabaret on, or a circus, a can-can, or my favourite, an English music hall with a good all-round bill of healthy entertainment. The comedy duo! I say, why don't you face up to it and go to the party? Oh, I suppose it's difficult when you've no body to go with. Everyone a winner, everyone a gem. Oh, that crazy stage. Sand dancers, fan dancers, acrobats, then me, doing my speciality act, the juggling of many bras, or giving a song, a belter, or the other kind, dedicated to some man of mine. I take up my stance, my big armpits sucking in and ready for whoosh, my big fluttery hands opening. And then there's music on the air, everywhere. A melody under the mattress, stray notes all over the bed, then rising, calling out as if to have a song flown on them. He dances overhead on the ceiling near my bed, in my sight, through the night. I try to hide in vain underneath my counterpane. There's my love up above. I whisper, go away, my lover, It's not fair, but I'm so grateful to discover he's still there. I love my ceiling more since it is a dancing floor just for my love.
Sermon head. In bed. I've made it at last. But was it really worth it? Beaten, ravaged, yet still unrested. Oh, even in a bed such as this, sleep can resist me. Oh, I give up. I give up everything. I give up even the trying. But, what's this? My eyes, they're starting to go. Jaw, too. Oh, I'm slipping. I'm slipping inside. Look at me. Look at me nodding. Could this be sleep at long, long last? No!
Oh, yes. Yes. We'd been married only a short time by then. He went in the morning, in the evening returned, still clean. I had it quiet and tidy for him. The clock ticking, he'd sit and read the newspaper up in front of his face. Legs crossed, dark socks on, and long ankles. I'd sit and sometimes just watch his foot dangling from the ankle. And he might lower the newspaper and stare over it at me, staring, and I'd start, as though woken from a dream, and blush. Though it was a cold blush, if you know what I mean. When I served him dinner, the laying of the plate and the cutlery always sounded out loud on the cloth, on our wedding table underneath the window. Always wore my hair up in a tight bun then. My style of clothes were the same. Same as they are now, really. Same as the house, as him, as his clothes and socks, which I wrung through the wringer, but these were things that he never saw. He just saw the house as it was, when he left, when he returned. Hello, pulling his trouser up at the knee. The clock tick, the plate, the cutlery going into the cloth, cruet, the pale light coming through the netted curtains, the electric light on in winter. He never really touched me, how can I say, properly. Once, when my hair was falling slightly, he pushed it back up the neck. I felt 2 hard fingers there for just a second too long, then gone. The personal part of our life was like a jolt. I'd taste his pajamas in my mouth from his shoulder. After he'd done with me, he'd lay back, sweating a little, and squeeze his eyes shut. He never let the lids drop, but squeezed them shut and kept them like that all night. It was maybe that night that it happened. I told him quietly, and he nodded quietly. He said he was pleased and that it would be all right. And we phoned his sister in Bournemouth and both told her over the phone, and she kept saying, "How lovely! Well, you too, well." But after that, it was hardly mentioned. The door would go, the plate would go on the table. I'd see some dust on the radio top and think, how did I miss it? He'd come in, and the newspaper, and the sing. But it was all right. Because within all of this, our baby was growing, warm inside, glowing, and it passed up to my face and my new chubby cheeks. When I started, it was before he went to work, luckily. He ran me down to the hospital, took me in, and then he left for work. I remember seeing his dark head past the 1, 2, 3 windows, while I stood in my coat, waiting to be seen by sister, a nice woman, but such cracked hands, and as soon as she touched me, I knew there was something wrong inside. It felt cold, dead, hollow, as though a draft were being let in, and all I could think of was his boiled ham on the plate before the vegetables were placed. The thick, white fat along the edge, and his yellow mustard smeared across the colors, horrible yellow. And the meat, too pink, unnatural, and unnatural shape. And the baby was dead when she came out. She was gone when she came out. And when he was told, he nodded. When he was told, he nodded. And later at home, I did this. And later at home, I did this. After that, there were no more jolts in the night. After that, we talked even less, and it stayed that way. And I didn't bloody care, love. And though it was cold, and though I was still weak, I went out into the garden, into the snow, and I threw my wish away.